Good morning and welcome to Gray Man Walking. Today is 157. It's about 6:20 in the morning. I've just filtered a couple bottles of water. It's 58 degrees. I'm gonna go about just as far as these mountains will let me today. The shelter options are not good. We're just going to have to see what we can do. Should be good weather day today, but they've got about a whole string of rainy days coming up, and that's not good for these high elevations. But we'll cross those bridges when we come to them. It is time to walk. Well, looks like the creek and the trail down over the cliff are the same. I stayed at the Garfield Ridge shelter area last night. There was a lot of folks there. There's another trail that runs through here, and a lot of them are doing that. But they had nice shelter and privy and 3 bear boxes. Had several tent platforms, but everything was about full, and there was at least 4 hammocks that I saw. So everybody's out here enjoying. I slept pretty good. Temperature was nice. Since I kind of got there early, I had plenty of time to rest. But leaving there, coming down that waterfall, that's no joke. You really have to stay on your toes here. The chance of injury and is pretty much elevated, so you got to think every move. I stopped at the Guyot hut and filled up with water. Headed for South Twin next. It's probably up there somewhere. But first, we gotta go down there. Alright, that's the beginning of Franconia Ridge. Comes across the top and then down. And then that back up to Garfield. And then somewhere down through here. And then up to South Twin is where we are now. We're actually about to head south a little bit. I don't know where from there.
You get some downhill. That's not so bad. But then you'll get to
Dragonflies up here.
Trail. The twin way towards Zeland. It's nice. It's real easy.
And I believe that is North Twin.
You'll see a sign that says.
And a little bit of easier walking. Coming off South Twin was a whole lot easier than going up it. Now we're kind of in a swag for the next peak. I haven't looked yet to see what that is. But it's a little bit faster going. Much appreciated. Still plenty rocky. I saw a dragonfly up on top. She's still getting it. This is a little different look about it. I'm enjoying this cushy trail in the middle of the whites. Someone says this little stretch is about 5 miles long. We'll see. Okay, another AT day is done. I went 13.8 miles to the Ethan Pond shelter. I didn't think I'd get that far today, but the last 4 or 5 miles were some of the easiest we've seen in the white so far. It was basically level to slightly uphill, but nice trail. The descent early this morning from Garfield was rough, and then the ascent up to south, whatever it was pretty brutal. But then after that, the ups and downs, the mountains, they were not quite as technical. So it made for a little higher mileage day. I stopped at both huts that I passed along the way and filled up my water. I was almost here to the shelter, and saw Cutie. Haven't seen him since Weary Feet Hostel way back in Virginia. and saw Stingray. He's here tonight. So, not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. They're calling for rain for 4 or 5 days. Either tomorrow or the next day, we'd be positioning ourselves to go across Mount Washington. But the weather just doesn't look right, so I don't know, maybe to go up a little bit and camp, try to make 2 days to get to Lakes of the Clouds Hut and let the weather kind of pass a little bit or what, but I'll figure it out. I tell you, those 13.8 miles today is all I wanted. I was pretty tired and sore, even though I got in here. It was before 5 o'clock. All right, that's enough. Woo. Enough rambling for tonight. We'll do this again tomorrow. Probably be some walking involved. Good night, everybody.